You're tuned into the Black Nation of Israel. That video footage, well, it's a photo image of a video that is on YouTube. The photo image of a video that is on YouTube. His name is Bill Ryan. He made a statement in 2010, and he's the owner of ProjectAvalon.net, Project Camelot website. He made a statement in 2010. He was talking about a meeting that occurred. And in that meeting, he said that a flu-like virus that will be released into China, into the China population, into China, and then spreading to the West. The West meaning America. And then later on in that meeting, he said that they said during the meeting that China will catch a cold. China will catch a cold. The cold that he's talking about is the coronavirus. The coronavirus is a cold, you see. See, what does this tell you? This tells you that the virus was man-made. The virus was man-made. It was created in a lab. It was created in a lab, you see. Also, if you do your research, there was an Army lab, an Army laboratory that was shut down by the CDC in Fort Detrick, Maryland in 2019. This was when the year that the coronavirus was reported out in 2019. This is why they say COVID-19. But anyway, an Army laboratory was shut down in 2019. Before this became into the West, this virus became into the West. Now we should be asking a question, especially us Israelites. Why was this lab shut down at the time that this virus became on notice in 2019? You see. Meaning that this virus was possibly created right here in America, just like some people are saying, in a lab in Fort Detrick, Maryland. You see. It's a strong possibility. You know. Now, what this means for us Negroes, Israelites, who make up the 12 tribes of Israel from the tribe of Judah of slave descent, this means that we should band together and unite and recognize that the governments of this world is our enemy. This new world order, this one world government that they are trying to bring into fruition, and this world system, which is a part of the one world government, this is who our enemy is. And they are the reason why we are in an economic jam since the days of slavery, you see. Since the days of slavery. The slave traders began to go against us right after slavery, economically. And I talked about this in a video, in previous videos, where the slave traders, right after slavery ended, physical slavery, is that they started working against us, economically wise. Not only physical, but economically as well. There's tons of research on that, overwhelming research. You see. And this is why we are in the predicament that we are in. But yet and still, you got ignorant, foolish people out here that's saying that black men is the cause of us being into the reason why we are in we can't prosper in America. And we should pull up ourselves by our bootstraps, which is false. They worked way ahead of us. They started way ahead of us, you see, and decided to set us back economically right after slavery. Doing it strategically, on up to this present day. This is why we have in America, you have so many Negroes in poverty, struggling, trying to make ends meet, homelessness. It's because of this government. And now that this new world order is on the scene, it'll make it worse for us, for the Negroes, you see. And then in the 90s, they started putting Mexicans. That was another strategy to set us back. A mass influx of Mexican immigrants started pouring over here into North America through Mexico. That was another setback for Negroes of slave descent. Israelites who make up the 12 tribes of Israel. That was another setback, the Mexican immigration, you see. And now it's the year 2019, right up to this present day, is that we have, right after Donald Trump announced, right after when this coronavirus pass, if it does pass, that he will start continuing the immigration of letting them come over here to work, you see. Setting us back even more as third-class citizens, you see. Immigration was detrimental to Negroes all over this country. And it's enough of them already over here. Why would they continue to let them come over here? It should have been a halt in that process years ago. You see. It should have been a halt, because the Negroes are an exceptional people. We helped build the White House, you see, and they stripped us from that, having that knowledge and that pride, you see. Now back to this virus, is that it was created and man-made. The virus is real because it was man-made and created in a laboratory, possibly America, because a lab was shut down in 2019. And that's the year that the COVID-19, the virus came out. You see. So we should be upset at the system, not at ourselves. And you black feminists, you should not blame the black man and look at him as if he started the virus. Looking at black Negro men as if we started the virus. Don't believe everything your government tell you, because the ultimate goal of them among us is to turn you black women against the black man. That's what they want. How can you blame the black man for a virus when it started with the governments of this world? Even the media say that it started in China, in Wuhan. But yet and still, we have black women, even in this city here, that's treating us the same way as white racists, white men treat us. As if we are the face of COVID-19, which is not true, you see. Which is not true. Okay, this is the end of the video. Peace.